So I don't know what's gonna happen to me. Alright. I'm crippled. Like, I became crippled last month. Um, all my shit got shut down, even my cell phone. They said it was suspended indefinitely. I'm running out of food. I don't have medication. Nobody's helping me. I haven't, nothing. So I've been on my own for a month, just waiting for someone to, I don't know, maybe show up with some food would be like the first thing I thought. But I don't think that's gonna happen. They're waiting for the little mouse to walk out into public, right? He's easier to catch out in public than he is if he's, stumbling around in his apartment trying to fucking make dinner, take a shit and piss, smoke a cigarette, and drink coffee, and do laundry, and clean his house. So, I mean, it's easier to get him out in public when he's not doing housework all fucking day as a retard now. We can't keep up with his fucking routine because he can't do the things like he used to. But things are all off because, now he's a fucking retard. So now I have to probably go out in public here in a couple of days. Go down to the bank and say, hey, can you unlock my account so that I can have cell phone access? So I can get some food. They'll probably call the cops on me. And the cops will take me to Saline County Jail. But you know what? It'll probably be easier for me, honestly. It would. First thing, you already know I'm a clean person in terms of cleanliness and hygiene. You've seen it 1,000 times, me just cleaning the fuck out of my apartment and taking care of shit like I normally do. That's how I was raised. I'm an army brat. You're expected to keep a clean place. I don't get 3 hots, I'll tell you that. I don't get 3 meals a day. Probably get 1, and I have to cook it. Maybe a half. It's usually what's ever left over from my last meal. So I get like 1.5, alright? I have to cook it. I have to save it. So this is the life I've been living. So I don't get 3 hots in one day. I can't imagine what it's like someone else fucking cooking for me 3 different meals a day. Don't fucking know that experience. It hasn't happened in a long time. And so, yeah. Someone doing laundry. Am I going to be doing all the laundry, or is that somebody else's job? Probably someone else's job. Don't want to get, contraband stuck in anything, so I'm cool with that. How about medical attention? How good is medical attention? Because right now I can't fucking walk. And I need a new cane. Probably a walker. Probably some, medication for whatever I have going on in my body. Because I'm probably at full-blown AIDS right now. Yeah, full-blown AIDS, so. Contagious as fuck. Anybody that comes up to me and fucking gets any blood, sweat, or tears on them might have to go into the hospital and get a 72-hour antiretroviral body flush to make sure they're not HIV positive for being around me. So it's not only about sex now, alright? It's not only about jizz, it's about everything. I'm a walking communicable infection disease to the world. And that's not including my legs being rotten with the bot flies laying eggs inside my legs, yeah. That's going to be nice. A botfly epidemic in the Saline County Jail. Everybody's going to be eaten up with worms and dead by then. So not only we have a pandemic going on inside the jail, but Yong Kerby, me, who can't wait to be there because he gets 3 hots, his laundry done, and the only thing he has to do is make sure his cell is clean as fuck. Because he's a retard now. He can't do much. He'll do what he can, ultimately, but, yeah. Ultimately, he's just going to keep his area clean. And we all know that, and that's all that matters, right? At that point. Because we know he can't do anything really in the kitchen. It takes him too long to walk from point A to point B. Don't worry, I already know probably half the fuckers there. I've been living in fucking Salina for 40 years. I went to school with these fuckers. I went to work with these fuckers, and the only people I don't know are those people from out of state that come here and end up on parole. Yeah. Those are the only people I don't know. Everybody else I see on the fucking list, that I've known for years. Who are these guys that are off parole that come out here for a short time, not a long time, right? Who the fuck cares about them? They're not going to be here for long. Shit, I even know the cops. I used to work with them. They know me. Here's this guy that always walks out here when I'm out here. Today he's throwing away a water bottle. Anyways, his timing is impeccable. Don't know if he wants dick at this point. I definitely don't think so. He's not into retards, I hope. Yeah, I wouldn't be really into retards at this point. I don't think retards are that hot. Anyways. What? You guys are going to beat up a retard in the Saline County Jail? Great. Don't worry. I'm not worried about that. What, you gonna take me out in the Saline County Jail? Don't worry, we all know who did that, right? Who planned that idea. What comes around goes around, right? You reap what you sow. You wouldn't want to be chased out of town, right? If you're just here for a short time and not a long time. Because ain't nobody know your ass, but they know mine. Whether they like me or not. Whether they like me or not. They know who you is. It's not comfortable sitting here in Salina when people think you're a fucking piece of shit. Believe me, from my own experience. And I still don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what the story is. And when I do find out, because I've shown all the evidence, right? I've shown all the links, all the people connected. I know who these people are. I've been around them my whole fucking life. Y'all motherfuckers from out of town don't know shit. You don't know how these people operate. You might not, you definitely won't get back to your hometown. I'm telling you that. You are definitely not getting back to your hometown when you do dirty deeds done dirt cheap. You ain't getting back to your hometown. And if you do, look at me. Remember, once I left Salina, shit went south and I had to always come back. Because that's how they like it. They like it here. They like it here a lot. And once you're in, it's hard to get out. Yeah. You miss New Orleans. You miss Seneca, New York. Yeah. Mommy and daddy, you don't see them anymore. Your cousins, your brothers and sisters. Your kids. Yeah. Kiss that shit goodbye. That's how it works. I've been here for 40 years. I have a lot of friends people I know who tried to move to someplace nice, like, I don't know, San Diego, Las Vegas, New York City, Florida. Only certain people get out. The rest of us don't. It's true. I moved here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania 40 years ago. I've only been out of this city twice in terms of moving out. 2 years in Lawrence, Kansas, and about a half a year in Manhattan, Kansas. And guess where I ended up? Back in. I don't know, I didn't think I was too stupid for those universities. But apparently I was. I couldn't make it in Lawrence, Kansas and Manhattan. But they definitely made sure I wouldn't make it in Salina, nor could I leave. Don't worry, I didn't snitch anybody out on the lower rungs. I didn't say, oh, that guy, he's a dope dealer, or he's a hooker, or she's a whatever. The only people that I snitched out are the ones in power, right? The ones that control everything. The ones that make sure guys like you don't get the fuck out of Salina, even though you want to go see your kids in Seneca, New York, that you haven't seen in 10 years. You ain't getting out. No, you ain't, buddy. Not even to Lawrence, Kansas, not even to Manhattan, Kansas. I don't know how you ended up here, though. It's weird, right? One dirty deed done dirt cheap. You think you're going to get out of here for it? Paid off? No. No. I already know. I've seen it 1,000 times. I've seen it 1,000 times. We all have. The ones that have been here forever. You might think I'm a bootlicker. You think I'm a bootlicker. 40 years of running into these people on all levels. Living in the same town. Seeing them day in and day out. Working with them. Going to school with them. And you come here from fucking Seneca, New York after 5 years of living here. And all of a sudden you think you know how this town is run. You better start making Salina your new home. Yeah. That's how it works. Once you notice you can't get anywhere in your other life, like your new place, shit just starts going like south real quick. You can't even fucking get there half the time because you got fucking automobile problems the moment you try to fucking get out of town and you're stalled out somewhere. God knows where. I don't know, I heard some guy got trapped in the mountains somewhere after trying to go wherever from his home and start a new business. Yeah. They told him, he was like, yeah, someone gave me money and now I'm trying to start this new business. And all of a sudden now I'm trapped up in the fucking mountains where nobody can find me for 2 months and I've been calling out for help the whole time. After his whole life had been shit the whole time, all of a sudden he had this blessing, he thought. And now he's trapped up in the mountains for 2 months and nobody helps him. Is it good or is it bad? Is it good or is it bad? It's like the horse that ran away from the farmer and it came back with a bunch of horses, and all of a sudden you found out that an army found out you had a bunch of horses now. Another foreign army. I don't know. How many cops have I called out so far versus how many fucking ragtag wannabe fucking thugs out there? None. The only thing I called out is I called you guys like, whatever. A little bit of bitchy beef and that's about it. Bitchy beef. That's all it was. But as far as being convicted of like serious crime, I don't even know your lives, but I know these people's lives. You ain't getting out of Salina, buds. You ain't. And I wouldn't move your kids here. I definitely wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. Especially if you've been in trouble. You might want to ask some people about that. Who's lived here a long time. Sounds great on paper. Until you realize you're trapped. And it's not a good idea to bring your family here. Because they might end up like you, or worse. Anyways. Remember, you're poor, motherfucker. You ain't rich. These are my Target glasses, if you know what I mean. This is what they give people when they're targeted. New glasses. Anyways, it's easier to spot your ass. But it's great. I can see better. And they look cool on me. But yeah. Unless you've been in Salina as long as I have, don't expect that you're going to get out. Because you're not. I wouldn't bring your families here either. Because you ain't part of the top rung of society. You're not. You're from Seneca, New York. You're from New Orleans, Louisiana. You want to see your kids. You want to see your mama and daddy. But they're always in jail or always having problems going to CKF or the psychiatric place, right? And you want to see your kids and you want to bring them up here, right? Because you miss them. And only to find out they ended up in an organization that I used to work for because you were found to be an unfit parent for whatever reason. And you lost custody to the state. And now they're living with someone that's just fucking psycho. But they run the show. They run the show. So I know. People in charge want your kids, too. They want you and your kids, so it's all right. I'll be down there with you guys soon, I'm pretty sure. We'll talk about it then. I got a lot of stuff to dish on you about those people that you see every day in that place. I know who they are and what they're about. Believe me, you ain't getting out. You're only out for a little while. Not the long time. Don't think you bought your freedom for, I don't know, being a cunt rag for them. You're too valuable for that now. They need you 24/7 now. Anyways, hope you like your new job. Welcome to Salina, Kansas.